Hey guys, I hope you guys are okay. I've been good too. So today we are doing a very different kind of video. I'm excited to do about it because it has everything, including just talking about life in Australia. It also includes some unboxing. It also includes just a different kind of money talk, not like the serious money talk we have every day. So anyway guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bessie Minori. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, still welcome. Thanks for always showing up for me. I don't take it for granted. For those who haven't subscribed, Mazi, hit the subscription button. It's free and it helps push my content to other people who need it, because we are dropping gems here and we need like everyone to know what we're talking about, because we talk about budgeting, investing, saving, stocks, money market funds, bonds, everything you need to know about investing your money. I got you. And also I talk about experiences in Australia. So today we will be particularly talking about just a post I had done on TikTok the other day. If you haven't followed me there, please do the same. We were talking about moving abroad is good, yes, but if you were to ask me on a deeper level. So that's the kind of video we're doing today, and yeah, I can't wait to see you in it. I'll just be referring to some points from my phone because, like I said, it's a post I had done on TikTok. So if you ask me how feeling abroad moves, I would say it's definitely amazing, but so yeah, I'll be talking about it as I do some unboxing. The other day this package came. Um it's a package I've been waiting for a long time because it was a gift. And yeah, look what they sent with me with it. So yeah, moving abroad is nice, but um you get reminded every day that it's not your home. Situations, people, yeah. So this is a heating pad, a warmer belt. Basically it's for reducing your cramps during your period. Man, you need this. So you just put it on. It's so cute and it's pink. That was such a thoughtful gift, by the way. Thank you. So yeah, you just put mold. If you want it to like massage you can go with it to work. By the way, it's a very good belt. You increase the, if you want it to massage you some more, you increase the mode. Yeah, you can basically just put it around your waist and wear your shirts on. You can be at work with it. It's a really good thing. So sometimes when you are abroad, people will just give you dirty looks. People will not understand your accent. Sometimes you have to repeat yourself so many times so that people can just understand what you're saying. And it can be triggering. And sometimes people will just assume that maybe you don't have the qualification, or maybe you did not study in your country. So you're reminded every time that it's not your home. The other thing is the loneliness. The loneliness will hit you like a wrecking ball. And when I say loneliness, it's in all aspects, relationships, family, friends. The loneliness will hit you like a wrecking ball. You will just miss, you see, there in Kenya everyone is in your business, your neighbors know your business. When you get out of the house, when you get in your house, you know your neighbors. You could live here next to someone, and you will never know each other. You could die in your house and no one will find out. It's creepy like that. So guys, if you're abroad, please make sure you have even like 2 close friends. It doesn't have to be a whole community, because it's hard to make friends here. People are like busy. Sometimes people pretend to be busy, but they're busy actually. But you need to make time for the things that are important to you, and having friends is important to you, so you need to make time. Yeah, the other thing is Christmas here, Easter, all those Jamhuri, they only remind you of how lonely you are, how alone you are, how far your family is. It's like 10,000 miles away. Like, how do you expect me to get there? And to make it worse, if you're an international student, your visa doesn't allow you like go in and go out the way you want. You have to only go out if it's holiday, and you have to really consider if you actually want to go out, because it could mess up your visa. So it's it's a lot. If you know any international students or just an immigrant, someone who moved somewhere where they don't have a family, hug them, call them, give them a virtual hug. Because yeah, the other thing is you need a strong heart. You need to be a warrior. You can't afford downtime. You can't afford to be sick. Some friends were even telling me you can't afford to even do hobbies like playing football or just a game that would risk you hurting your leg or even your arm, because you cannot afford downtime in this place. You blink twice, the bills are crazy. You pay bills weekly, you pay rent weekly, and then there's water, there's electricity, there's internet. Bro, it's not easy. And then the other thing is your relatives are not here to shelter you from life's happenings. And of course, life will happen here at you. Even some people who have come from Australia, from Kenya, lately, I know some people that are still struggling to get work. But you are expected to pay rent, you're expected to eat, you're expected to move around. Here, you can't move around without money. And that's why even a car is important here. Like, your car is like a phone. I can't believe it. But it's good, it's good. But we even have a story time. I should do it here one day with Ray, because there's a day we were almost homeless in this Australia. Like, it was a painful experience. Like, some friends of ours just decided to switch up, and like that, we all of a sudden we didn't have a place to stay. You're expected to go to work tomorrow, because if you don't go to work, if you don't work, you don't get paid. You get paid according to your hours, so you need to work in order to make a living. And now, if you can't work, if you don't have somewhere to stay, it's so easy, by the way, to become homeless in such a place. I see a lot of homeless people in Kitambo. I used to be like, why are you homeless? Why? But I'm just glad that if you're able to work, please work. And the probability of the system sometimes working against you here can be a lot, so the probability can be high. So yeah, the other thing is, so yeah, your relatives are not here to shelter you from such an experience. We literally had to stay in a hotel for like a week, and you know how expensive that is. And even in that time, we haven't gotten a house. Guys, you have school, you have to find a house, you have to go to work. You can't tell your boss, oh, I'm homeless. Bro, you gotta come to work. You can't start saying you can go for shifts. You have to go for shifts so that you can earn that money. You have your relatives don't understand sometimes when you tell them, because they're like, well, come on, at least you come earn, at least you're earning. Why are you complaining? Like, okay, they can understand, but sometimes they're like, you're in a better position, you're not even supposed to be complaining. So sometimes they don't validate your feelings, and I understand you. Virtual hug much. Yeah, so the other thing is why you can't afford downtime as an international student. Okay, you can afford downtime, guys. If you get time, please rest. Rest is not a luxury. Rest is important. Ukifeel mwili yako imekaribia, like, hey, don't let it get there. I know some clients, I have worked with some clients who got sick, who got like a stroke because of burnout, who got like a stroke because of being in an environment that is stressful. Stress is not funny, guys. So the other thing is you can't afford downtime, because healthcare here for international students, it's crazy. Yes, you have health insurance, but you can't just walk into a hospital and be like treated. You have to, I don't know, book an appointment, pay, and then you'll claim later in your insurance. But there, I hope you guys do the claims. So it's crazy, like it's a lot. You can't afford to get sick. So guys, make sure you're taking care of your health. Make sure you're eating right, make sure you are drinking water, make sure you're not stressed. If you have some stressful aspects in your life, please calibrate that and move some things. Go to the gym, work out. And on that note, I'm very proud of Z8 Fitness. It's the feet that I'm wearing, and I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, so basically they are really good. So I'm very proud of like seeing people start businesses here in Australia. Like, we did not just come to do aged care and healthcare and disability. I'm not saying they're bad jobs, they are very good jobs. They are very honorable jobs, but it can get mentally draining and it can get depressing. It can get depressing, guys. I think that's another topic on itself, like talking about just being exposed to that environment for a long time. It can really mess with your mind. So guys, please take time to refresh, take time to do self-care, take time to go to the gym. This fits really fit well. It's good. And they also have a bottle. Wow, let's see. So yeah, that's how we're looking. It's really good. So when I went to get the feet and the bottle, I don't know. I don't even know what kind of bottle color I wanted, but this really appealed to me. And it looks kind of nude and it just matches with the feet, but they're really nice. Like, it's not even a paid thing. Yeah, but the feet is really good. So it's called Z8 Fitness. Check them out on Instagram, and yeah, go promote them. It's very good to see Africans starting businesses, Kenyans starting businesses abroad, because yeah, business is one of the easiest ways to get wealthy, because you can't work like this for the next 30 years. I'm tired already. Yeah, so guys, do that. Being here perpetuates your mental health issues. If you had like things to do with anxiety or maybe depressive episodes or maybe anxiety, like all those things, it perpetuates your mental health. And actually here, guys, there's a lot of people with mental health issues. Even with the clients I've worked with, there's a lot of people with mental health issues. So being here perpetuates your mental health problems, guys. This is the other baby. TikTok influenced me, sorry. This is a totally kind of different video. Just because I make content about money doesn't mean a girl doesn't spoil herself or get spoiled, you know. So anyway, this is the other baby, guys. I saw it on TikTok and I was like, yeah, we got into the shop and I was like, yeah, her, you, I got you. So let's see. So she also smells heavenly, like it's Latafa and some gold. I smell rich. We are manifesting richness, by the way. Mimi, I'm big on manifestation, guys. And I believe in visualizing yourself to be how you want to look like. Anyway, being here perpetuates your mental health issues because your social life is like almost dead. There's people I know, they don't have a social life at all because, like I said, people are busy. Some people are pretending to be busy. Sometimes sedentary lifestyle because you are driving everywhere, you are at work, you are seated, unless the people who go for construction, those ones get some movement in. That's why, guys, I'm big on going to the gym, please, or working out at home. You don't have to go to the gym, but please work out, because sedentary lifestyle just makes things just sit in your body, no movement. If you are not moving, you are almost dying. So guys, sedentary lifestyle makes it hard to keep a proper mental health, because sometimes you're eating out so much, you're taking too much takeout because maybe you don't have time to cook. But sometimes I just think it's a planning issue. You need to prepare yourself to cook, but also just the habit of eating a lot of junk food here is very easy because it's affordable, and sometimes you don't have the time, or sometimes you're just not feeling like cooking. So yeah, such things. And also the fact that your family is not here, you don't have really people who are talking to you, or uh most people here I know, especially Kenyans, they are not like open to therapy. So guys, if you're an international student and you're functioning without therapy or just someone to talk to, please, you need to find an outlet. You need to find an outlet. You need to just get into some hobbies. It doesn't mean that just because people don't want to do things with you, you can't go by yourself. There's so many things to do, by the way. I'm in Sydney per se. There's so many things to do in Sydney. You can just decide, go to the Harbour Bridge, walk there, go to Opera House, walk there, go to Botanical Garden, go to the Rocks. These are places you can explore by yourself. Go to a cafe, sit with yourself, have a coffee, arrange a road trip, even if it's 1 hour away, like just a picnic. You don't have to wait for people to do things, because especially here, if you wait for people to do things, okay, you'll never do anything. You'll never do anything. And that's not the life we are trying to live. We are trying to make use of the every moment that we have, because life is precious, life is limited, life is infinite, but we also don't have a whole lot of time to waste. So make sure you're using your time well, and basically that's it. The other thing that is very crazy, guys. Oh, before we go on, please. Here's another baby. It's called Latafa. Latafa what? I don't know. Latafa, hoo hoo hoo. Guys, they smell heavenly. Of course, I opened the paper and the thing because I was too anxious to see, and I just wanted to unbox later with you. This one smells like roses and womanhood and femininity. It just smells so good. She's so good. Like, by the way, TikTok influenced me. So if you go to TikTok and check best Arabian perfumes, you'll definitely find these two. Ansam Gold and Fakar Latafa, things like Yara, you'll find them. But I am not here to promote overconsumption, guys. You need to treat yourself while loading your investments, you'll never forget that. So the other thing is the chances of meeting a proper partner, or just someone you would be in a good relationship with. They really like go down. I've had a lot of people complaining, both men and women. They say like the dating pool really reduces, because of course you've come to a new country, you are not even the standard of beauty to start with, but that shouldn't make you feel some type of way, guys. You just need to be confident in your own self. You don't have to be like, okay, they prefer a certain kind of chick, another kind of chick, so now I feel bad. No, there's still people who will find you amazing. So yeah, I'm talking about the dating pool really goes down, because you're in a different culture, you come to different way of life, you have to first fit in order to even start assimilating with people. And then sometimes, especially abroad, people are really minding their own business. People are not like chokozing you, and it's not like I consider that Kenyan behavior of like you're just walking on the road and everyone's like I hate that, like catcalling. I hate that. But now there's the respectful kind of approaching. Yeah, so here people really mind their business. Like you could literally fall beside the road and people will be driving by, people will just be walking and minding their own business. I told you, I could be screaming in my house and my neighbor will just be like, I don't know, that you don't need to involve yourself. Like people here are really just in their own business. Even when you go on the train, everyone is on their phone. We're just so in our heads. So yeah, it gets really hard to even like try to date. And also you, when you move somewhere, definitely your social network goes down. And now, since your social network has gone down, you have to start building your social networks from scratch. You have to start building your social networks again. You have to start like making new friends, making new acquaintances, putting yourself out there, going out. Like, you have to start doing it whole afresh. And it's not fun, it's not interesting, but it's a good challenge, you know. Also, you can meet someone who you guys like each other, but you're incompatible because of different things, like beliefs or culture or just their way of life. Yeah, so it's not like you don't meet people, but meeting someone who aligns with like the values and the beliefs that you have, and how you want to live your life, it's not it becomes less um probable, you know. Also, some people are complaining that like African people feel fetishized, like people want to be with you because of like how you look, and they don't want to put in the work to actually know how it is to be with someone like you. So you get like most relationships become very superficial. And yeah, that's why you're just supposed to be very discerning while filtering whatever you are trying to find. Anyway, guys, the money is good, the aspects are good. I think I should do a video on what's good about here, because there's a lot of good things. The money is good. If you work hard, it's easier to set up a business and for it to blow up. Not blow up, but there's money. You can actually set up a business and it goes well. Unlike Kenya right now, everyone is complaining the systems here work. Oh my god, that's like the best thing about here. The systems work, the government works. Okay, I know it fails in some places, but compared to my country, oh my god, guys, the systems work, the trains work, the buses work, service services of like the states, they work. If you need a service, you don't have to go and spend like a whole day in a government office like in Kenya, where you have to bribe I don't know who to get even a passport and ID, you know. Things work. It's easy to it's just easy, it's just easier on your nervous system, because sometimes you are not just worried, you're not in survival mentality, you're not just worried about, oh my god, I don't have rent for next week, I don't have food. Sometimes you will worry, yes, but there's a chance to make the money. But now in Kenya, I used to worry and I don't know what even to do. There's no work. So guys, it's not a video to complain. Actually, we have to be grateful every time. You have to be grateful for where you are. But it's just I wish things would work the same in my country, because I'm sure most of us wouldn't have to move, or just move away, or just fly abroad. It's no one likes being away from their family. Okay, I'm sure there's some people who don't mind being away from their family, but for those people who just want to be home, the feeling of home, the feeling of family, the feeling of seeing your mom anytime you want, we wouldn't have to move if our systems worked in our country, if there wasn't so much corruption, so much impunity, so much anti-democracy. Like it's bad. It's bad. And also, like, when you're away, like I said, you're reminded this is not your home. You're reminded every day, girl, you better stay on top of your business. You need to keep your um systems working. You need to stay on top of your visa. Like, now I'm in the process of like renewing my visa. Oh my god, it's a job. A job. And you have a job, and you have school, and you have family, and you have friends. Yeah, so being here, you're reminded every day you're an immigrant. Every time there's threats that, oh, the rules that you came with might change, so you guys might need to go home as soon as you you know, like, there's so much anxiety. Sometimes it's a roller coaster. Your nervous system might be cool on some places, like the fact that you're not on survival mode, the fact that you can afford your basic needs, the fact that you are looking into like going to a higher place. But it can also be nervous in terms of like, this is not your home, you could be deported anytime, you need to stay on top of your visa, you need to stay in school, you need to attend class, the roster is being marked, you need to pay rent, your school fees is 4 times higher than residents, so you need to actually work to get the school fees. Guys, just pray for us wherever you are, pray for us. And yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I haven't unboxed someone yet. So guys, I don't like shaving my armpits or my pubic hair. I don't like shaving. I don't like shaving. I don't like shaving, and I don't like waxing. I don't like waxing, especially because waxing is so painful. Like, why are we inflicting unnecessary pain on ourselves? Life sometimes has already enough pain. Why do I want to go and look for extra pain? So anyway, guys, I started waxing. I started laser, and yeah, it was just a very short process of like doing the laser on my armpits. But you need like 8 sessions to make sure that the hair never grows. I don't want armpit hair. So yeah, this is just a gel to cool yourself after the laser. They like burn your hair, so it's not like a crazy process like burning your hair. There, I'm saying it's not like a crazy scary process. Actually, it takes less than 5 minutes. So guys, yeah, it's something that's important to me, and of course in this channel I'm preaching like doing life on your terms, gaining money so that you can do things that you like. You don't have to budget and scrape out everything that makes you happy from your budget. You don't have to like live in your spreadsheet. By the way, I'm not for living in the spreadsheet. I can be very calculative about my money, but I also like to live outside the spreadsheet. And if a little shopping makes you happy, if a little trip makes you happy, if a little staycation makes you happy, if a little eat out makes you happy, don't cut everything out of your life. So guys, that's basically what I want you guys to achieve in this channel. Invest in assets so that your assets can like spoil you. They can like spoil your, they can like fund your lifestyle, they can like do for you what you want. So anyway guys, this is a long video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want me to be doing more of this, definitely tell me in the comments. And yeah, I think I just have to go to the gym now, and then I'll come and meal prep some food. Yeah, mambo ni mengi. Like, you need to stay on top of your stuff. And it's a weekend still, so we're chilling.